up on my channel. But I was just like, okay, I'm done with the video, and I just feel like connecting with my subscribers, my you know my investors. I have colleagues on my channel, I have investors, I have people who bought land, let me just say generally people who invested through me in the Lagos real estate market, and who are usually watching my videos. And there are also, yeah, people who have not bought from me. But yes, I actually wanted to share a particular story. But okay, I'm still coming back to that story. I'm going to come back to that story. But speaking of investors who have not bought from me, okay, let me quickly address that in this video, because it's one of the crazy things that are happening in the real estate industry. Actually, this morning I was discussing with my colleagues. We were just sharing experiences, and funny how I was not the only one going through certain things. I just want to like ask investors who see our videos, appreciate it, they like the kind of information we put out there, but you know what, they still go behind our back to do some funny things. I don't know, how does it make investors feel? A colleague of mine shared an experience this morning of how uh, you know a particular person reached out to him that he wanted to invest in a particular location, and he was skeptical about that location, about close to, let's say more than 100 acres. But out of honesty and all, he was like, hold on, there is something going on, and I want to do some verification for you. Like, he wants to do a proper due diligence, because that bulk land he wanted to buy is from Omonile. And even me, I'm kind of skeptical about all those Omonile issues. You understand? I don't recommend those kind of lands to my clients. But if an investor insists they want to do that kind of deal, there are some things we usually do for them that we are going to put in place just to ensure security and to make sure the investor is happy, because sometimes the goal goes beyond just an agent or a broker or a consultant collecting commission. If I collect commission, of course I'm going to be happy, but is the investor happy? So now it's really funny that we try to like have we always want to protect the investors' interest, but on the other hand, the investors are the ones who sideline us. Okay, fast forward, long story short, it happened that the person who my colleague told to hold on because he wanted to get accurate information went to someone else and bought. About a year later, he came back, and there is issue, there is this, there is that. So sometimes it just make me wonder that, is government have a role to play? Yes, in the entire, especially Lagos real estate, the way everything is right now. In fact, I am part of the people who believe government plays one of the biggest role. But then, as an investor, when you are putting your money into something, is it that some people can't just rest, or is it that because some people have not been victims of scam? It is not until we become victims of terrible things before we can learn from other people's downfalls. It is not until it happens to us. So it really baffles me that we, the agents or the brokers, sometimes we are not really particular about the commission. We want peace of mind. We want places that will sell, that eventually there won't be any crisis. There will be peace of mind, both for us and the investor. Because if we look at it very well, even if we always say, oh, agents just want to sell, I promise you, if there's any problem, we also, our mind can never be at rest. I've seen situations where some people told me that they bought land through a particular agent, and the agent goes to them when there is a problem. Investors too, honestly, it's really crazy that some of us are having, you know we have good mindsets, we just want everything to work out right, but no, they don't value us. But yeah, no problem at all. Actually, what I wanted to share in this video, oh, I'm even having a notification right here. I don't really know if my life is still going on, but what I basically want to share in this video was how I helped a client who is below legal age to get a plot of land. Legally in Nigeria, if you are not up to a certain age, you cannot legally own land. So one of my clients, more than a client, a returning client, because he has bought from me like 3 times already. So he reached out to me, that is younger brother, and I am very happy that this somehow the upcoming generation, even though we try to see them as if maybe they are always playing around, they are not serious, they are still younger people who are serious. And I gave that I commended that my client, because if not because of the path that he has laid down, definitely his brother might not have that kind of mindset. He has been an investor, he believes in real estate, he has bought from me in Lagos, in Abuja. So in the implication of that is, okay, now his brother is also following the footstep. Okay, unfortunately, which actually became hello, I don't know if that's a Mr. or Miss Idowu Adebola. Thank you so much for joining my live, and thank you so much for waving and all. Thank you so much. So let me continue this story. Excuse me. So the brother said he wanted to buy land. I was so impressed, but when I asked for the age, he said he's not up to 18. Let me just leave it that way. He's not up to 18. So according to the land law, and yeah, I'm a proper real estate person. Yeah, I know land laws, and whatever I do, know that it is in accordance to the law. I will not say because of my commission, then I am going to do something illegal. No, it is going to backfire later. So I had to let him know he does not have, he cannot own a land according to the Land Use Act of 1978. So what are we going to do? We are going to create a deed of trust. So, hi, Lindsay. Bezin, thank you so much for joining the live. Thank you so much for joining the live. Really appreciate it. So, what did we do? We needed to create a deed of trust. I'm sorry if you accidentally stumble on my video in any way and you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I always post useful real estate related content. Yeah, hi Ellie. Thank you so much for joining. So as I was narrating, I really hope my battery does not betray me, because I didn't really check before I started the live. But as the spirit leads, we move. So we needed to create a deed of trust, because eventually he has to, just because you cannot legally own does not mean you still can't, I can't discourage him and her. So what did we do? I, invited a lawyer. I'm doing very great, Ellie. Thank you so much for asking. I'm doing very great. We involved a lawyer. So what did the lawyer do? The lawyer, prepared a deed of trust to show that this land actually belonged to so person, but he is not of the legal age. He is still a minor. But regardless, he owns the land. But right now, we are going to register it in the name of his brother. So registering it in the name of his brother till he turned 21, which is the legal age. Like as I said earlier, according to the Land Use Act of 1978, if you are not up to 21 years, you are still a minor. So that was how the lawyer was able to draft a deed of trust for us, to show that, okay, this land has been entrusted to his brother till he's going to become 21, which is the legal age, and the brother does not have any right to do anything with that land without court order, and we also have witnesses. The mom as a witness. I also played a role as a witness in everything. So what's the moral of the story? Nothing can stop you from investing. So if a younger person less than 18 is making a move to secure his future, if he's making a move to do something with his life, what about the people who are, let's stop lavishing. Like, this is December. There is a whole lot of money that will be flowing this December. But know that as you are spending, some people are receiving that money. That's what many people don't understand. There's going to be high prices, rides, tickets, events. I'm not saying don't enjoy. Enjoy. But as you are enjoying, be future conscious. Invest. Invest. So I tried to summarize the entire thing because of my battery level. Yes, so remember your future, invest, don't just lavish, don't just spend, don't empty your wallet this December. We have commercial properties that are everlasting, we have residential properties that are everlasting. In fact, many people are tuning towards commercial real estate recently. And yes, you can try something out. In fact, with 1 million naira, you can own something. You can try residential, commercial, agricultural, industrial. People are serious with their future. And whatever we do now is what is left for our own coming generation. So try and do something, and limit the way you listen to naysayers. That's all I can say. Follow the right people, and don't take advices on social media. Many people don't even know what they are doing. Many people are not happy with their lives. I really pity people who take advices anyhow. Why don't you consult the right people so that they can lead you? Okay, ending the live right now. I hope to see you guys again, and please treat us well. Treat realtors well. People like us that are giving guidance, you go behind our back to go and no. In fact, I'm even considering by 2026 I'm going to be having a paid consultation. I don't know if I should do that. I'm always happy to help. I'm always happy to, give accurate information. It kind of give me joy, especially when people, leave me comments and share their experience and all. I'm always happy to help. But maybe in 2026, everything might become paid. I can't really say yet. But yes, thank you so much for joining my live video. I'm going to end it right now. In case you are seeing me for the first time and you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I'm Bisola, and I help Nigerians at home and abroad to buy land and properties safely and confidently in the dynamic real estate market in Nigeria. I have lands and properties for sale in Lagos, Abuja, and trust me, no regrets here. At least all the people I've sold to, we've not had any issues. And by the special grace of God, there won't be any issue. I've not sold a land that has come up with a problem, and I am really grateful for that. And I think that's because I'm always careful, thorough. Because if I'm happy when I get my commission, you should also be happy as an investor. Yes.